So school for me was kind of hard. I started going for extra lessons because I needed the extra help. And then probably at another age and stage in my life, probably like grade 6, is when I found out I was like dyslexic with ADHD and ADD, all of that. But I definitely had to work harder than everyone else to get where I was. Especially when I had to tell, and like when I explain to people that I'm dyslexic, they're like, oh, you don't look dyslexic. And I'm like, what is a dyslexic person supposed to look like as well? But it made me feel out of place. I felt like a sore thumb. I felt, stupid people, I just felt, not overall my best. I could see frustration when people saw that I couldn't understand one thing or another. So it made me feel insecure as well, that why couldn't I get things right? A day after school, I came home at like 1 o'clock and I was just like, it's enough. You don't deserve to always put yourself down because just of a few words or academics or, something that you weren't good in, because life is not like that. Life is not going to always be a beautiful circle. Sometimes there's going to be bumps and lumps inside of it. I needed to work hard and put in the effort as well. So that's when I started, reading a bit more. Funny enough, I started reading a lot more books because I didn't believe that I could get into university. And I'll be honest with people, from the get-go, I never thought I'd get into university. My housekeeper came in and she was like, what are you screaming about? I grabbed her and I was shaking her too, and she was like, what are you doing? And like all these people probably thought I was crazy. So she printed something out and then she was like, can you read this for me? And I just remember shaking. I was just shaking, like in my boots. And I was like, okay, I can't read this. And she was like, just read it. Like, I just remember hugging my mom and I was like crying, snot, tears, I was just crying, and I just hugged her and I was like, I'm so happy. I just saw the congratulations part and I probably for a moment couldn't speak. No air was in my body. I was gasping for air, and then I think within I just screamed, and that's why I'll never forget that story because of where I've come from. So I'm just grateful for the fact that I experienced it.